How much time do you have? I would say I've been at DeJuro gratefully for 5 years. Prior to that, I used to work at Texas Instruments, which is a semiconductor company. And yeah, the way it happened is I had the luxury and privilege of working at a 100-year-old company. My friend Kevin Fernandez moved over to DeJuro and said, "Hey, do you want to try something new and exciting?" And here I am. AI is a big part of it. However, in my humble opinion, I think it's the connectedness of technologies, right? And not just from a networking technology connectivity perspective, it's the connectedness in terms of how an outcome or an output of one system impacts an outcome or an output of something. There's no one thing in the world that happens today that doesn't impact every single aspect of something else. And the best example is the pandemic, right? We went through a pandemic and it damn near touched literally everything in our lives, all the way from toilet paper to how we work. So yeah, I think that's where the challenge is going to be. There's a lot of advice out there, but I would say the best advice that I could think of right now is believe in yourself. Right? A lot of the times, we all get put in situations where we're challenged. We all get put in situations where we feel like, hey, we're not cut out for this. But I think the first step is just believe in yourself. There isn't a ton of unwinding when you're at DeJuro. However, I think and this is a cliche, right? When you do what you love or when you do what it's your passion, you don't really feel like it's work. However, I'm blessed with kids, so my unwind is my kids, and I just spend time with them. I run after my kids. That's also my exercise. There's a lot, ups and downs, right? Because in the moment when it's happening, you feel like, oh, this is terrible, right? And in a moment, it could be like the highest high of your life. I think the most recent one I can think of is actually, as we were speaking earlier, is when our customers come out and make statements like, hey, we used to have, 37,000 minutes of outages on our 911 network, and now it's down to zero, right? We're literally impacting life-saving activity, right? That to us as an organization and to me is clearly a very high point in our careers. I have to think about that a little bit. I'm not a heavy emoji user, but when I do use emojis, I would say the heart emoji, because I think I lead with the heart, pretty much everything that I do. And then the other one would be the 100% emoji, because I feel like whatever you do, you should give 100%. And then I'm a bit of a thinker, maybe a bit too much, so maybe the eyeglasses emoji in the Aristotle pose.